I'm actually going to talk about my story and kind of how I got here and all that later. So first, we're going to get down to business. I'm extremely passionate about the topic of branding. When I came into Unique, it was about a year old. At the time, no one knew what it was. Okay, y'all kind of know what that feels like, right? It was not a household name, but we knew we were going to change that. And so the number one thing that I did for my business was that I branded myself as a unique presenter, or as the mascara lady, basically is how we all started. And so I'm going to talk about, this is not my slides.
There you go. Yeah, because you went back, not forward.
Well, there we go.
Yeah.
So I want to just talk about the basics, the ins and outs of branding, and how crucial it is that you take this part of your business extremely serious. If you want customers to come to you, then you're going to have to brand yourself. You're going to have to tell the world that you are a unique presenter, and you cannot be ashamed of that. So first things first, I started my business. I immediately went to Facebook and I started posting nonstop about Unique. You've seen that, right? Like, it's just, that's the only thing people talk about. So I have learned a lot along the way. You can't just talk about your business on anything else. Thankfully, it still worked for me, but I probably annoyed a lot of people. It's okay. But instead, so I went to social media. Most of you probably use Facebook as your number one. If you Instagram is your main or something like that, then do you want to spend the majority of your time branding yourself on one social media? Don't try to throw yourself into a ton of different platforms. I tried that. It's horrible. Top earners all across industry-wide, everyone agrees that you really should focus mainly on one, and you can dibble-dabble a little bit in the other one. So for instance, I do mainly on Facebook. I dibble-dabble on my business page a little bit. I do a little bit on Instagram. I don't do anything on Pinterest. And I have my YouTube channel, which is mainly for y'all. So Facebook is my main source of everything. My personal Facebook at that. So we're going to talk about how you can use your personal Facebook the right way. Branding is extremely vital to the success of your business. So you have to stand out from someone else. You want your customers to have a reason to choose you over someone else. Okay? That does not mean you have to give the best discounts. It does not mean that you're doing, you're cutthroat and getting into other people or whatever. As long as you are focusing on your business, you're doing things the right way, and you're being ethical, and you are consistent in your posting, your customers or the people that are in your influence, they are going to take you seriously. And that is what you want. It's extremely important that you know that you have to set yourself apart from somebody else. Creating your brand, whatever that may be, I don't know. Do some of you have like your own brand already going? Any examples? Anybody have?
She's the one on Instagram. She's in beauty.
What's it called?
She's in beauty.
She's in beauty. So anybody else have like their own little brand they have going? Yeah. Huh? Lash. Oh, okay. Y'all have to talk up.
Yeah.
So, like some of you are already kind of creating like your own little brand. My brand for me was that I wanted people to know that I was the unique girl. And I have done that. Everyone in my town, in my county, in the neighboring counties, everyone, if they hear Whitney husband, they know that she's the unique girl. It's a household thing, okay? So I'm legit, I really made this happen for myself. So, and I was serious about it, and I was serious from the get-go. Every single day, I have used my social media to brand myself that I am serious about my unique business. The more that people see that you're serious, the more they're going to take you serious, and they're going to come to you over someone else. So that creates that trust. Not only do my customers keep coming back to me, I have people that are not even my customers. They've never bought products from me, and yet they refer people that they know to me. Like, that's crazy, right? Like, they've never even tried our products, and they're referring it to somebody else for me. So really, really important that you focus on that. And for me, it was my personal Facebook. So it's going to kind of help like distinguish your business. For those of you who said like one of the girls on my team, hers is Southern Fried Beauty. Have you ever seen Jessica Stamper? And she's so cute, but she branded herself as Southern Fried Beauty. She's a country girl, and it's cute, it's catchy. I mean, I'm sure a lot of you are extremely creative, and you can come up with something that's catchy for you, that she basically, like, she puts it on her pictures. It's her domain. I think her business page is labeled as that. You know, it doesn't have to be unique by Whitney. Like, it does, like, that's my domain name, but like that's not my branded name. That's not what my business page is. That's not, I don't put that on my pictures. Like, you want something cute, catchy, that is going to make you, again, stand out. And that's part of the competitive edge, you're standing out. You're having that edge against someone else. And it's going to help you generate new customers. You never know when you're going to have a video go viral. You never know. You could think that it's the stupidest video you've ever made in your life, and you upload it, and the next thing you know, you have 100,000 views. If you have branded yourself and you have this presence on social media, and you have something like that go viral, people start looking at your page, they're going to be like, oh, like she's legit. Like she really has something cool going on over here. So that's the basis of all that. For me, we're gonna come back to this one. Okay, so we're gonna go here. So on your content, if you're gonna use personal Facebook or your Instagram or whatever it might be, you need to write these down. Your Facebook posts need to be a mix of these things, okay? I have done it wrong. When I started, all I talked about was unique, join my team, do this, mascara, like that's really all we have right then. So mascara, join my team, host a party, get free makeup. I forgot about me and what my friends really cared about. So were people supportive of me? Yes. I'm sure some people thought, felt sorry for me or whatever. But after so long, we realized that was not the right way to do this. So we started integrating these different interests into our Facebook post. So some girls are really crazy about this. Like, have y'all, like you see the questions and the polls and can you spot the penguin in the box of Dalmatians? I don't even know what it is, but I don't do those types of things, but a lot of people do, and they're really, really, really successful with it, as you've seen. So this is a part of this system that we're doing, that we're teaching. And for me, my daily life, me, my son, traveling, just if we're doing our little country thing at home, whatever it might be, I post my daily life on my personal Facebook. My hobbies and my interests, sometimes that rolls into unique because that's my life. But there's a way to post about it without being salesy. Y'all all seen share this video, right? Sharing and not selling. You have to remember that. You have to keep that in your head, that you are showing your product, showing your opportunity in a way that is not pushing it down people's throats. Interesting articles, viral videos. If you find something on Facebook that you think is interesting, not necessarily going and, so like say I posted an article and you liked it and you shared it. Well, unless you actually went to the article link and you copied the link from there, you're actually going to share my post. So you want to go and get that link yourself and re-upload it to your page, and you never know, there might be people that actually will share that for you, and then you get, their network, their warm network. So make sure whenever you are uploading things that are not your own, their articles, whatever it may be, images from, say you see an image on some crazy She Likes Boys page, and it's a cute little meme, but you share, if you shared that, then you're promoting their page for them. Whereas you could just simply save that picture yourself, upload it to your Facebook, put your little thing with it, make sure it's public, and you never know, you may have friends that share it. I get friend requests from stuff like that, literally. I get random friend requests because people share my stuff, and then it goes out into the viral world, and next thing I know, somebody, they saw my picture and they start creeping my stuff and they decided to add me. It really happens. Funny, inspiring quotes. I'm not a really funny person. Everyone says I have a weird sense of humor. I think I'm funny, but most people don't. So I'm not really big on like the funny quotes, because if I shared it, you would be like, what is this girl thinking? But I am really big on the inspiring quotes, and one of the ways that I like to do the inspiring quotes is on my own selfies. As you've probably seen if you follow me, I just did one the other day when me and Linda were laying on the beach. And I was like, hey, what's a good quote? We were like saying something, and I was like, went to Google, found a cute quote, made the picture, uploaded while we were laying there on the beach. That picture has probably been shared like 50 times. I've actually had a lot of, and the picture on the way here yesterday, I was reading a book, and I posted a selfie with it, so I made a little collage. Y'all know how to make collages. And that video, or that picture, the guy that actually wrote the book, someone tagged him in it because they knew him, and they tagged him in my picture, and he not only shared it from his personal page, he shared it from his business page. And I've had multiple people in network marketing have added me since he shared that picture yesterday morning. Yeah, so, and all I did was just, adding this in. So I'm building my business without pushing it down people's throats, but I'm expanding my network outside of like my own. And these are simple things, the a collage with your quote, your favorite quote, you upload it. That might speak to someone that is on your friends list, and maybe she was having a bad day and you spoke to her. That may make her want to reach out to you, and maybe she wants to talk. You can build a relationship that way. All these things lead to more customers, more presenters at the end of the day. So, and then a lot of people like to do the questions where what's your favorite, whatever. I did that when I came here. Where should I stay in Sydney? Sometimes like where should I eat? What should we do? Wherever you're going or whatever. Like when there's a sports game going on, asking which team are you going for? And you could actually do y'all ever do the makeup looks if there's like a championship or something going on? They'll do like the competitive makeup looks, and you can do like a makeup look, post it, upload it to Facebook. Which team are you rooting for? That's getting interaction from your friends that you're not normally going to get. So those things are super simple, and then you've incorporated your unique business into this post, and that is a part of branding and people realizing that you are serious about this business. And last but not least, you are more than welcome to post about unique on your wall. You're more than, I make opportunity posts here and there. When the new products come out, I've posted about it. When the Cloud9 was about to be gone away, I posted about it. But it's not something that I do every single day, all day long. Some people will actually follow this every day. So they'll do one of each every day. Just depends on how active you are on social media and how much time you have to spend. But I really encourage that you rotate these types of posts in and out. They're super simple. Y'all all know making a post is less than 5 minutes of your day. You can do it. I say this all the time. Y'all know I'm super blunt open. I don't care if you're at work or if you have your kids or whatever you have to do. You have to pee and poop during the day. You can do something while you're sitting on the couch. It's so simple to just sit there. I literally was in there a minute ago, and I was sitting on Snapchat, just reading everything, just sitting there. It's a habit. I've done that from the beginning of my business. I get away from my kid, I can go sit in the bathroom and lock the door for 5 minutes and do something on Facebook. Do something for your business. Don't sit there and just scroll on Facebook and look at everybody's stuff. Actually take a minute and pull one of these categories and post something on your wall that's going to be beneficial to your whole entire network. So let's go back. Okay, so doing all these things, branding this is going to help you build your reputation to stand out in the crowd. It's creating your uniqueness. I really encourage you to think about it, get creative, and come up with your own brand, whatever that might be. And most importantly, use your own pictures and your own videos as much as you can. If I see a beautiful presenter and her makeup is fabulous and everything else, yes, I'm going to share it. Are there videos that I love that I share? Yes. But you can't always just be posting other people. Your own pictures, I don't care what you think about yourself, your own pictures are going to get more response from your friends than anything else. Because honestly, if you're posting a pretty girl, it's probably just the dudes looking at it. If the girls don't care, but if you're going to post a picture of yourself, it's probably not going to be this random dude's going to stop looking at it. It's actually going to be the women that know you. They're going to stop and see and look and see what you're doing. You have a gazillion different lip products. You can do a different lip selfie, a selfie with different lips. There was a cute video the other day. What is her name? Tawny? Yeah, okay. Well, I posted it in my team group that day, but she did a tutorial on her wall on how to make a really quick video with the different lipsticks. Super quick. She also did an explanation of, like, when she gets ready in the morning, she'll just post her camera up and she'll just film herself getting ready, and then she'll cut bits and pieces and post that really quick on her Facebook. Those things are super, super simple, and that is really going to get your customer base intrigued in what you are doing. And the walking billboards. I know y'all don't have NFR here yet, but you're going to eventually. And so you can kind of keep this for future events. Y'all all got your bags. You have yours, Bree? Did everybody get a bag? Your welcome back bag? Yeah, there we go. Y'all, these are really awesome, okay? When you're walking in the grocery store, or you're going to the mall, or you're walking down the road, or whatever it might be, and you're just minding your own business, you never know who's walking behind you. Who is going to see this bag and see your products and be like, oh, she has it, I've heard about it, and the more that the company becomes aware here, the more people are going to become curious, and they probably won't know someone that sells the product, but they see it in your bag, they will stop and ask. So for now, I understand you have NFR, so you need to have cards, business cards, blitz cards, catalogs, whatever in your bag. When your NFR is lifted, you're going to be able to carry some mascaras. We carry a couple of lipsticks, carry a couple of splurges. So you can simply sell that product to your customer right there on the spot. It's something that we do a lot in the United States. The shirts, your clothes, I don't know. Yeah, y'all need somebody here that's making stuff. You can, getting shirts. I mean, you can go in as a group, and you can all get the same shirts, a lot cheaper. I get stuff like that. I understand. There's ways around it. Convention, you're going to be able to buy swag and stuff at convention. I have like 15 unique shirts. I actually wear them all the time just because I feel like that's what I want to wear. And I'll go to town and I'll have no makeup on and I have absolutely no intentions of selling a product, and somebody's like, what's asking me about your lashes? And I'm like, oh, not today. Not today. But it works, and I don't even do it intentionally. I mean, when I travel, I usually wear either the pants or the shirt or something when I travel. It's just really important. You can get the car decals, with your name, your number, your website on your car. Where are the pictures of the car? So I don't know if y'all have ever seen her pictures on Facebook, but she like chalks up her car, and she's got really cute handwriting, way better than I could ever do. But those are branding. That's a part of being a walking billboard for your business. So all those, just like I'm really low. I don't know. Is anybody here like big off Facebook besides you? I know you have really good Instagram. Anybody else have really good Instagram accounts, or y'all do Facebook? I'm a Facebook freak. I'm obsessed with it. I think it's genius. I know the ins and outs of everything on Facebook. I love it. So 5 profiles are created every second. 300 million photos are uploaded per day. The average user spends 40 minutes on Facebook per day. So this is important that I have learned from my own self, just by my own watching on my own Facebook when people are online. For us, where we are, Like 7 to 10 p.m. is really high traffic for women. No matter what day of the week it is, they're home, they've already had dinner, they've sat down, the kids are having a bath, whatever it might be. They're going to get on, check this. Early in the morning, most people check before they go to work. And you just kind of have to figure out what your market is, or your warm market is doing. But those are the times that you want to make sure you're hitting your most important post during those time frames. Another thing that I have learned about Facebook is, so say I'll have a picture, it'll get a bunch of likes and comments or whatever, people will say stuff. Well, I actually won't usually, I'll reply some, but I actually won't go in until the next day and start, replying to some comments or whatever. Well, when you do that, it throws your post back into your newsfeed again. So if you had a really good post and it got a lot of interaction, I don't think you should be just sitting there waiting and pressing refresh for someone to say something. Drag it out. I have dragged out posts and videos for 5 to 7 days where they keep getting new stuff because every time I say something, it goes back. That's just how Facebook works. So all those types of things, just really important that you pay attention to what your market is doing. Post during those 40 minutes that these women are going to be online. Don't do all your 5 posts in 40 minutes. That is not what I mean. Please scatter them throughout the day. When you wake up, when you have a break at work, when you have lunch, when you go to the bathroom, at nighttime, dinner time, nighttime, whatever it might be. That's 5. So break it up. Don't do it all at once. These are some things that I want to talk about that I personally do not do on Facebook. I am really, really, really big on a couple of these topics. So for me, you will not find my political views, my religious views, negativity, what else? Offensive stuff, controversial topics. I don't do any of that stuff on my Facebook. I talk about that stuff in person with my friends, my real friends, people I really know. We have conversations like that. We get down and dirty sometimes. We've had our conversations. We don't talk about this on social media. That is not the time and place for it. Some people will use these controversial topics like that to get attention. It's not good attention. It's negative. And you never know who's watching your business, who is intrigued by what you're doing. And you post something crazy one day, and she's like, oh no, I'm never. People would literally turn away from your business, from your company. They can already love the products because they saw something you posted that was extremely negative to them. It may not be to you, but it may be to them. I keep these things off my social media platforms at all times. I just choose not to do this. I understand everyone's different, but y'all, this has been extremely, not only successful for me, but successful for a lot of people. I have a lot of friends in the industry generically. These types of things, we don't do it. It's a common denominator amongst many of us. It's not the time or place. I understand, sometimes you have frustrations, you want to shout it out to the world, whereas you should probably just call up your best friend and tell her. It's not the time or place, and it really, really, really can turn and deter people away from your business. As you know, our mission, it's uplift, empower, validate. If it doesn't follow our mission, it doesn't go on my social media account at all. That is because I have chosen to use my Facebook as a business. I want people to come to that platform to find me. It's a choice that I made a long time ago. And if you want to be successful in the social media world, if you want to be successful in the virtual world of this business, you're going to have to adopt, you're going to have to understand that the presence that you have affects your business also. So that's that for that. Why am I going? Back to this. I've made so many pictures and stuff of this. People ask me, what is your #1 tips in this business? This is my #1 tip. This is what has gotten me to where I am today. No matter what has gone on in my life, y'all, I could literally be on my deathbed. I could be bawling my eyes out because something terrible just happened to me. I'm still consistent in my business. And people don't know when anything like that's going on. I do something for my business every single day. I post something on Facebook every single day. I do training content for my team every single day. I answer messages every single day. I think the longest I've ever gone without my phone was on my flight here. And I've been in this business for 2.5 years. I've been on vacations, I've been on extravagant vacations, I've done all kinds of stuff. I always make time to do something for my business, even if it's little, every single day. This right here pays off immensely. Being consistent and being persistent. Those are my two main things. You have to make sure that you take it seriously and you treat your business like a business, not a hobby. This is the end. Do questions?
Yeah. Thank you, Whitney. Now we've got time for a few questions. So, who would like to ask Whitney a question? Danielle.
Hi, Whitney. Do you think it's better to share from your business page or post directly onto your personal profile?
I personally.
The question.
Okay, the question is it better to share from your business page or post directly to your profile? So I do have a business page. I have messed with business pages off and on for this whole 2.5 years. They are extremely tricky. A business page takes a really long time to actually build a great following. Right now I think I have about 12,000 followers. If I uploaded a picture, a word, or some words and a link, then I probably would get like 500 views out of 12,000. Whereas I have 5,000 friends on my Facebook, and I could easily get 1,000 views that way. So sometimes I will share something from my page to my profile. Sometimes I will, if I upload a video, if I post a picture or something, I will tag my personal profile in my business page. But the only reasons that I really do that is because if someone, like for instance, if I have a video, if I've uploaded a video, I've tagged myself, it goes viral, people will actually, because some people want the more personal approach to it, they'll actually add me on my personal profile because of it. So they'll reach out to me from there. But for me, it does not work that sharing from your page to your profile, that is not the most effective way. I think this is why I was talking about the five to seven different ways of posting on your profile. It makes the engaging content, makes it to where you're not just selling your product all day, every day. That's, to me, what social media is about, and I really feel like if you do it properly, you can integrate your business into that without pushing it down people's throats. That's why I was saying I spend a little bit of time on my page, majority of time on my profile. Does that help? Okay.
Next question. I'm going to go to the back, all the way up there.
Do we need this? Do you want me to race up? I should be able to show. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear.
I'll race.
Just following on from that. So when you're posting videos, do you post it straight to your profile?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, I would post. Okay, so the way Facebook works, so Facebook owns Instagram. Don't they own YouTube now?
Yes,
They own YouTube too?
I don't know about YouTube. I know Instagram for sure.
Okay, but for some reason, they hate now. I don't know why. It makes absolutely no sense. Facebook hates YouTube links. They hate if you post from Instagram to your profile, the whole syncing thing. They depress your views. So Facebook wants you to have original content. They want you to, and that's something I was saying about the pages. Like sometimes I'll share something from my page to my wall, and I'll actually get less views, comments, likes, because Facebook suppresses that. They want your content uploaded originally to your profile. That's how the algorithms work.
Great. Awesome. Next question. Tor.
So if you had a new presenter starting, would you advise them to have a business page
No.
and work from a personal?
No.
Just go straight from personal?
Yeah, my new presenters, and some will ask, just because, unless they're willing to give building a business a year on a page, most people are not going to hang on for that. It's statistically proven if they don't make $50 in their first 30 days, they're probably going to be a goner. So she's not going to get hardly anything. She's going to have to build that page up. It's going to take a long time. And Facebook wants you to pay for your ads anyways on your page. So I teach them to follow our platform and to post the content properly, start telling their Facebook that they are a presenter now, start their virtual party, their VIP, get that going, their launch party. That's what I teach them.
Great. We've got time for one more question and it's worth something, so make it a good one. No, don't feel pressured. You were going to ask a question. I was hoping to inspire you. And here's the mic.
Oh my gosh, that's even worse. So you were saying to brand yourself. I've got my own brand that I do, but that's my business page. Would you suggest to our new presenters, obviously because you're saying to have it on your personal page, how would they brand themselves as something cute? Would you have them have it as their name, or turn it into something cute?
No, your Facebook name has to be your real name. That's Facebook rules. The whole branding yourself in that aspect is your domain. Like the girl on my team that has the Southern Fried Beauty, she puts it on her, when she makes a selfie or collage, she puts it on that. Yeah, like a little, right? That's what people, yeah. So, but I think the branding yourself and what I'm trying to talk about is for people to know that you are unique. That is the main thing here.
All right, I told a few, Raylene is doing this. So, Raylene, you have to stand and yell out your question.
Okay. When you're doing your posting like that in your brand today, do you actually use the hashtags in Facebook? The hashtag the unique girl or something like that?
So if you were gonna have like your own little name or something, is that what you mean? Yeah, you can hashtag and all that in all your posts. Some people do that. I see that a lot. If I hashtag, it's for funnies.
Yes.
Usually.
Thank you,
Gotta
Whitney.
make a statement.
Ladies, if you could just, and I think there's one gentleman in the room, if you could put your hands together to thank Whitney.